Now we are at Juliana's homestead. This is her daughter and another daughter. Uh, Her daughter is called Mary. She's in high school. And this is the other daughter. She's still in primary school. Yesterday we came here and we left these appliances for her to use. It's a fan, charging system, and the battery. So today we just want to ask Mary her experience during the night and this morning, how it went, whether it worked, whether it didn't work, and the pros and the cons that were brought by these appliances. So according to Mary, she's telling me here they used the appliances last night, especially the fan and the light. It was so helpful, according to her. The light was there all night. She's the one who switched it off when she was going to sleep. And she says it even helped her to read because she's still a student, almost finishing high school. So she says it helped her a lot, more than she expected it. So, and the fan also, it says it helped her a lot when it comes to just finding and making it more comfortable. So she's telling me this morning she didn't use the light because there was light. So she was just using the fan in the morning. And then she even kept the charger, that's the solar rechargeable battery, on the roof. She was charging it in the morning. She just put it back inside the house when she went to fetch water from the river. And she says, according to her, she says it charged more, it still has more charge. And she was planning to put it later during the course of the day. Mary, about different questions on her daily routine when it comes to electricity or power or energy that they use each and every day, and what they need, what they have, what they don't have. And I'm going to ask Mary, like, what do they use power for, and what do they wish to use the power for if they had the power, and I like to get her own observation and her own views. Okay, so Mary is telling me, like, the light, she will use it for reading. That's the number one thing. The other thing is for lighting, which is very essential when it comes at night, especially in this neighborhood, because it's more into the farms. It's surrounded by farms and crops and trees, and she says, like, even the light can help them scare away other creatures, crawling creatures like cats, maybe snakes or whatever. And when she has, like, light, it's so helpful because it can scare even the animals away, or the things which come close to the house. It can act like a source of security because they know that there's somebody maybe there, because they can see the light. So when they see it, it's really so useful, it's so helpful to them. Now, I'm going to ask Mary, like, if she had more power, what could she do with that power? And like, currently, what have they been using before before we delivered these gadgets yesterday? What have they been using? What source of power have they been using? What energy alternatives have they been using all these days before yesterday? So Mary tells me before these gadgets were delivered to her yesterday, she has been using tar. It's a traditional lamp. It is called tar. And they have been using that together with kerosene to light it up, and which is more expensive. And she tells me, like, it's so limited. She cannot use that to read because, first of all, it has so many effects. It emits a lot of smoke, which is so uncomfortable for her to read. And they cannot use that to light everything. It doesn't provide enough light for them in the house. So they have to keep on moving it from one point to the other. If they have to use it to maybe find something in the house at night, they have to move it from one point to the other. And it's also a danger to the house. It's a danger to the small, to our sister here who's still small and still in primary school, because it's so open and it can even fall down, and the kerosene together with the flame can cause fire. There can be an accident. So she tells me if she had more power, she could utilize it more. She could read more. She could maybe even sometimes entertain herself by watching TV. She could listen to radio more, and she could even watch. She's telling me she can even watch maybe movies or something just for entertainment. Now I'm going to ask Mary the most essential things that she could wish for. That if she had it, then it could be maybe easy for her. It could be easy for her family, and it could be easy for her day-to-day activities. So Mary tells me like the 3 essential things that she could wish for her to have in a home, family, or wherever the location is. The first thing is water. She tells me it's one of the things, and she tells me light. If she had light, it would be so good. It would make her so comfortable. And the other thing is good shelter. Tell me it could be so good for her, and it will make them so comfortable as a family, wherever their location. Yeah, she said she likes light. Maybe light is connected to electricity.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
So, and if she had that light, of course, initially she said that with this light she could be reading because she's a student now. It's so essential for them. The light also is very important because of the security itself. First, because of the creatures, snakes. It's a big problem here with snakes, especially at night. They creep into the houses because it's dark. But if she had that light, that power in her, power in her hands, it will be so easy for them, to even scare away the creatures because they know there are people in those homesteads. But without that light, it's so nobody knows. Nobody knows whether there's a person in that house. Even the animals just can creep into the house. Yeah. So Mary tells me like if for her the light or the electricity, if she had the power, it will break a lot of it will fix a lot of gaps in her life. This is it will fix a lot of things in her life, not only in her life, but she's also with the lights, it will fix a lot of things in her life. That is through reaching out more to people. And how do you reach out more to people? She tells me with that, she has a phone, and that phone needs to be charged. Then it will help her, the power will help her in charging phone. And through charging the phone, she will communicate to people. She will reach out more to her friends, even when it comes to consulting or education or whatever. She tells me also, if she had that light, if she had that power in her hand, she will reach out to her neighbors also. Because she feels like if she had it, she will extend it to her neighbors, surrounding neighbors, because they face the similar challenges. So she could also spread it to them. She could also put this. Okay, now I'm going to ask Mary again. Like, apart from a home, where else will she want to have power or electricity or light? Because this is a place where she only comes to sleep at night, maybe spend her holidays here, but the other times maybe she's somewhere else, maybe in school, maybe working, or maybe somewhere else. So, okay, Mary tells me like if it was her wish, these appliances maybe they could also be introduced in school, because she tells me sometimes in school the electricity is not that reliable. because sometimes the power goes off and there's no electricity, and maybe she needs to read, she needs to revise for her exams. So if she had such a gadget, when the electricity go off, then she can use it to read, she can use it maybe to extend and do some more reading or discussions, group discussions with her classmates, and it will be more helpful. She tells me she don't intend to use such gadgets, or she doesn't think such gadgets can be used to the farm, especially in her region, because when they go to the farm, it's specifically to do the farm, to till the farm, and once they are done with the farm, then they go back home. And she also prefers, like, if these gadgets also were in, they can be, okay. While walking, she prefers maybe during leisure time, maybe walking around. If she had a similar gadget, it could be so helpful just for her to use, especially for charging her phone, and also lighting. Maybe when she's walking back home at night, there's darkness, there are no street lights, so it will be more helpful for her to have it, just like a lamp or like a torch to use and guide her to her back to her home. Now I want to ask her, like, how much she will pay for buying kerosene from the market, and how much it will also cost her to buy batteries for her to listen to music, and also how much it costs her to
charge a phone.
To charge her phone so that she can use it. Okay. So Mary tells me, like, for her to buy kerosene, it costs her like 150 shillings per liter, and which is so expensive. But she has to buy it because she needs the light. She needs the kerosene also to do other things, but mostly for the lighting. And for the batteries, for her to listen to radio, she has also to buy batteries. And one pair of battery, which is 2 batteries in one pair, in a pair, costs her like 50 shillings. But still, it's not enough because the radio needs 3 batteries. So she's forced to buy 2 pairs of batteries, meaning it costs her 100 shillings to get for her to listen to the radio. And this she has to buy twice a week for her to listen to the radio the whole week. So it costs her like 200 shillings in 1 week to listen to a radio. And charging a phone, it costs her 20 shillings. And she has to charge her phone 2 times in 1 week. So it costs her 100 shillings to use a phone in 1 week. And
Need to